By all means. I see no reason not to tell you. You got some impressive stories to share. I was a great tyrant in life. The good folk were scared witless of me, and in death, as you can see. My power is nothing to sniff at. I continue my exploration on magic, the kind that your generation knows nothing about. Go ahead, my dear. Ask away. He gives a benevolent smile. Um. What's your greatest accomplishments? They don't teach your youngsters anything these days. Then listen well. 10,000 years ago, there was the great empire of Thessalian, and no nation of today could hold a candle to its glory. It was led by Emperor Zen in accordance with the seven virtues of rule. His reign was long but ended in tragedy. Zen was disposed by seven stewards who had then split Thessalian between them. They twisted the virtues of rule for the sake of their ever growing power and created the magic of the seven vices. By the way, those spells of yours, all those silly schools, they're all based on our concepts, except you lot have lost track of their substance and the power itself over the centuries. These seven great Oh, I'm happy Ninio's here. These seven great mages of yore call themselves the Rune Lords, the first of whom was mine, Altapes, Lord of Baccaran, Rune Lord of Wrath. I'm not going to list all my deeds, that would be boastful. You have nothing else to do. But let's just say I spilled enough blood to fill all the rivers on Galarian, and the tears my actions brought will fill those same thrice over. Yes, my reign was grand and glorious, and they would tremble at the mention of my name for many centuries to come. He does look like a villain. After everything he's been saying, I want to learn more about your magic research. Oh, my dear, I've been keeping busy with all sorts of things over the centuries. I bet you youngsters haven't even heard a whisper about our magic of sin. When Baphomet locked me in here, he wrapped me up in his spells good and tight. The enchantment was so powerful it bound my soul to this very cell. The things I've attempted to circumvent his handiwork, conjuring golems to spread my power beyond the walls of this prison, moving my consciousness into other bodies, so many minds obliterated in that particular efforts, and all for naught. When I grew desperate, I whipped up some fanciful undead just to vex Baphomet and lay waste to in his. I whipped up some fanciful undead just to vex Baphomet and lay waste to his jail. Marta slaughtered half the labyrinth and stopped. It was too much of a hassle. I'm just bragging at this point. For you to understand my discoveries, you would have to study as my apprentice for an age or two. You know what kind of education mages used to get? Far beyond anything they teach these days. Needless to say, I've hidden my most valuable creation and treasure far from this place so that Baphomet can't get his hands on any of them. The guards assigned to me were so kind as to accept a modest bribe and carry them out of the prison to store somewhere safe. It gotta be his phylactery. Yep. His phylactery, however, was not one of them. Your knowledge tells you that Altapesh could not have removed his greatest treasure from the prison, as it contained his very soul. Baphomet's magic would make no distinction between the phylactery and the licentious body. Where do you keep your phylactery? He smirked slyly. What a curious question. And what, pray tell, do you need this knowledge for, my dear? Methinks you shouldn't be troubling that clever young head of yours for secrets like that. Let's say you find out where it is, then what? Let's say you destroy it. But why would you? We're not enemies, we're allies. Besides, you couldn't find it if you tried. I'm no buffoon. My phylactery is hidden in a safe place far from here. Ah. His soft, harmless chuckle would have fooled many, but you notice his hand twitching as soon as you mentioned the phylactery. You can clearly tell that Altapesh phylactery is somewhere within his chambers, despite his attempts to hide this fact. His concern is understandable after all. If you destroy it, he will lose his immortality. The phylactery could be absolutely anything. Any of the furnishings or the trinkets around here. Ooh. Would we... I don't even know if I want to... I don't like him, but he would be a good ally. He may backstab us though. Do I care? He... Oh, I'm so confused. We can technically, if he leaves here, if we get out here and he follows, he's gonna wreak havoc. However, he's our problem, but right now he's not really our problem. He's But you know what? Sometimes he didn't try to kill us, but it's just obvious reason why. Keep your secrets. I'm gonna regret this, but if I was like doing a good playthrough and maybe even neutral, I probably would have done this, but we're chaotic. He hasn't tried to kill us. And as long as his stuff, as long as he's not trying to help destroy the world wound and help Asmodeus, I don't care right now. Keep your secrets, they don't concern me. Oh, I like you so very much, my dear. I would kiss you on both cheeks, but I don't want to offend. So we have a common enemy in Baphomet? Indeed. Alas, I haven't had the pleasure of wounding him by my own hand, although I'd dearly love to spill his guts. Yes, I've heard about your feat. Ever since he rushed back to his abyssal realm and locked himself up in his citadel, everyone's been going on and on about you, my dear. What kind of mortal is this that managed to injure our mighty lord? Alderpash lowers his voice in a confiding manner. He won't soon forget you. He may be ancient, but he's such a child at heart. He's been the same ever since he was created. All he cares about are his grudges. Asmodeus wounded him. Lamashtu left him. The Skyra doesn't see him as an equal. The Articular refused to bet him. He's a walking collection of scars. His wounds are his essence, so you take heed now. Poor thing, he must be so sad and lonely. People think the demons are made of hatred and malice, but really, they're made of pain and sorrow. If only we could help him. I'm not. Everything is clear. He wags his finger. Your spring chickens are all so hasty. Wait until your hair grows white. Then you'll see how little was actually clear to you in your youth. What business do you have with me? Here's the thing. I've grown weary of sitting here and I can't escape. I've tried so many things. Every tick in the book, nothing. Baphomet places enchantments on me that hold me to this cell and utterly refuse to let me walk out the door. An anti-magic spell has never been my forte. I've always believed incineration to be the best defense against enemy sorcery. And here I am, languishing in here. Would you, my dear, kindly help me escape? I'll make it worth your while. What do you say? What would you do? What would you do if you get out of here? He says in a nonchalant tone, well, first, I'll get my kingdom back. Son of a gun. I'd enslave the populace, conquer my neighbors, may commit genocide against some particularly unruly nation, build myself an army by taking children from their mothers and putting the latter to their swords. Orphans make for loyal troops, you know. I'll clap everyone else in irons and make them work without a moment's rest until my coffers are overflowing. Those who are useless in both war and work will be cut down in mass sacrifices. Basically, I'll make myself comfortable and lead a quiet existence without bothering anyone. Wow. He's upfront about it. We're real big on freedom. First, what kind of payment would I get? I have everything that could prove useful to you. Back when I still lived, I was interested in a certain plane called Gendalate, a remarkable place, a chimera of sorts. The graveyard for dead planets. Getting there is tricky, but I managed to capture one of the guardians of that plane. I wore them down in a torture chamber, wringing some of their knowledge from them before they perished. He traced an unfinished rune on the table with his finger. There is a part of the rune of Gendalate that offers protection from chaos, a substantial asset in the war with the demons, don't you think? Help me regain my freedom, and I'll teach you and your servants how to inscribe this rune. I want him. We were with you, my guy. I was with you, my guy. Until you basically said you're going to enslave people, build a kingdom, make orphans, brainwash orphans. And I won't help you. He shakes his head disapprovingly. Young people are so quick to judge, and I was so close to swearing that the misdeeds I commit when I'm free won't affect you. Think about this some more, my dear. No rash decisions. We can't do the phylactery again. Try the food. The dishes offered to you are all exquisite, an unexpected sensation for a place such as Baphomet's prison. They're certainly much better than the travel rations. I'm not usually one to say no to a free meal, but in this place, from this guy, let's just say I'm gonna die until we are out of the labyrinth. I have to go. He waves his hand absentmindedly. Yes, off you go, my dear. Where's the freaking... Where's the phylactery? Look at that. I release you from your torment. In an instant, Outer Passion's pleasant facade evaporates. His burrows furrow menacingly, his gnawed fists clench, and his voice seethes with black pent-up fury. You would raise your hand against me, Outer Pass Runelight of Wrath? I'll teach you some manners, ruffian. The pendant on his clothing flares up, and blazing ruins come fluttering into the flame. They envelop him as he cackles mockingly. Let me just prepare for a fight while you're having fun with my lackeys. How are you able to teleport? You weren't expecting to catch me off guard, my dear. Now let's see how you like my surprises. How are you able to teleport? What's the freaking AC? 31. Persistent. It's fine. Cool. Oh. Right. That's interesting. You should be able to fly. Nope.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And okay. Obviously. Oh, we don't have any more undead to death. Come on.
Stab their backs. Like that.
Should they burn in the air?
You won't survive me.
There we go. There we go. That is such a waste. How many rounds are we going to have with this? Move a little.
I'll loot your corpse.
Oh, I thought we could have got both.
Endure this! Yet another obstacle.
Where is he? Interesting.
Your death awaits.
Why would you come this way and not run? Oh, you can't leave. Forgot about that. You're... Destruction. Immune. Fair. 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 I thought it would go, but it doesn't hurt. Oh, something.
Make every strike count.
Come on. Get in front. All right, let's go.
Cover me.
Wow. Move here. Let's do. Did you just try to attack us? Oh no, that would have been a. Death clutch? Nope. Energy drain. Of course.
Legs are shaking.
Are you serious? Hellfire. What is happening?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Come on.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
All these 20s are ridiculous. Let's do. Don't have one left of that. Hold.
Sentence.
Instant. Let's do. Got to. And then move. Oh, still got hit.
This is not my time yet.
Perfect. $40. Can we put a hill on them? Nope. Oh, come on. What does it look
Stab
like?
their backs.
Still a 20. Let's do a. Crap. Quicken. And then resurrection. And then you need to move. Do we have anything that's undead? Oh. Fairy recovery. No. Sunbeam. Breath of life. Holy water. Necromancer. Defiler. Immune. You have a dispel. Come on. Let's do nope. Oh wow. 67. Can we do this? Bluff succeeded. You're not living. And then a persistent. The spell. Spell resistance is gone. That's something. And you're immune to so much stuff. Fear, death, charmed, crits, ability to damage, compulsion, drain. Can we do AC? Of course he is. Did I give you... I don't think you do have it. The thing that gives you... not it. It is selective channel. Do you have it? Nope. Damage undead. You only have one undead here. Let's try a dispel. This is per day, right? Yeah, 7 times per day. Last one. Oh crap, that wasn't good. Let's try it. Thank you. Perfect. Let's go.
Into the fray.
Still have some kind of concealment, but I'll still take it over. Do you have... Let's remove... Nope. Let's attack. Still 20. That's annoying. What's the AC now? Strength, slow, con. Wait, are you immune to curses actually? Nope. $29 again. May not do better, but let's see. Trying to get the... We did get a little under half, so that's something. Bone. Nope. Let's try a curse. Attack rolls, no. Con. Strength and dex, and whiz. Weakness. Are you serious? 80. Something. One more. Failed. Of course that goes. At least that's something. Okay. Immune. Wow. You went for Ember. Makes sense, but still. No mind. Curse. Of course. Let's heal Ember. Come on. Huh. Will it work? That's annoying. Move. And then actually dominate. That's annoying. Hold. Oh, we can't use that anyway. Let's try it again.
You won't survive me.
Still 20. Take it though.
The light takes you!
Bam. We need to find that phylactery. Braces. Skull. Dried hand of martyr. Wow, stays against death smell. The subject is immune to energy drainer and oh. One charge though. Wrath of the Undead. +5. All affected enemies pass a will save. 33 frightened if your whip success shaken. Grants all undead allies attack rolls against enemies under fear. Son of a gun, nope. Instead, what else do we have? Maybe Ninio. Not Ninio, Woljuf. 5. I didn't realize we can. Huh. Why are we stuck? Oh, that's why. Hill. There we go. Where's your phylactery, my guy? You're not dead forever. And how? I'm confused on how he was able to get over there. This isn't gonna work, but
Precisely.
whatever this freaking throw is. It's in here for sure. Huh. It's a spell. Oh, and then if only you could have learned it. Huh. Key. Nightmares. No, we did find that.
Always watch your back.
I'm all right.
I survived.
Fine. Oh, shoot. Alright. Not bad. Let's heal you up. We need to rest or something. It's good. Let's go. Where was... Oh, this is gonna suck. Sure. Huh. Oh. You know what? Let's end this here. We come back. Let's wrap up that quest. Try to figure this out. And then the inheritor. So I'll see you soon.